like how they spell my name.
Yeah, it's all good. Everything's like to the right, counterclockwise.
It's going to be cool because there's going to be lots of people. It always comes like empty. Whatever that one is,
Okay, now take some of that. Exactly. Yeah. No, just take it on your head. Up there, it can be like preyed upon by a predator, or it cannot be able to find the ocean again, right at home. That was the excuse. It's one of those things, like to spread the word that people know that are out there. This is where they should be, this is where they shouldn't be, and you could always give us a call and help you out.
Look, definitely.
They'd eventually migrate away from the mouth. Gives them quite a funny little maybe derpy expression, but it's actually a very useful trait for them to have. So kind of below it right here is another one of our rather funny looking fish. That's called a unicorn fish, very aptly named for that cartilaginous growth that's coming right off of the forehead. Now this growth has really baffled marine biologists for many, many years. Why do they have it? What is the function of the horn? Guys, they can't figure it out. It's still a mystery of the aquatic world. It doesn't seem to be related to feeding, breeding, or defending itself, which are the top 3 reasons for any evolutionary trait to develop. So their best guess is it's perhaps a vestigial limb that serves some purpose. Millions of years ago, that purpose evolved away, but the appendage never did. So I just like to say it gives them a good personality. We have this blue spine unicorn cruising right there in front of us. There are actually some unicorn fish, like this sleek unicorn. Doesn't have the horn at all. Doesn't seem to have any disadvantage from its absence. So again, kind of just feeds back into that narrative that the horn is not essential, but it looks pretty cool. Quite a few species of butterfly fish here in Hawaii, around 22 altogether. Butterfly fish typically identifiable based on a couple of characteristics. They're usually some combination of the colors yellow, black, and white, and they do tend to have a black eye spot on the body. And that eye spot is great for confusing predators. They can't tell which way it is from, which way is back. So let's see, we have one of our pennants that just flew by there. We have our an endemic species that's called a millet seed butterfly. One of my favorite fun facts about butterfly fish are that they're monogamous. So they create long-lasting pair bonds with one another, and they do generally mate for life. That little cutie pie that was just swimming in front of you ladies here, that one was a giant porcupine puffer fish, still an adolescent. Probably like a teenager or so. They get more than triple in size by the time he's full grown. These guys get absolutely enormous. And pufferfish, of course, notable because they can puff or inflate their bodies with water if they feel stressed or if they're being attacked by something. Thankfully, these guys live a pretty plush life here, so we've never seen ours puff. But if it were to do that, those spines that are at this present moment laying flat against the body would turn at a right angle and they would stick straight out. At the end of each one of those spines, they would have tetrodotoxins, which is a very serious and deadly toxin that has been known to kill humans. And it's for that reason that it's actually illegal to catch and consume pufferfish here in Hawaii, because it's killed a few too many people. This tiny little fish right here, this is a really interesting little guy. It's only about 2.5 inches long. That's a full-grown Hawaiian cleaner wrasse. This guy is the spa director of the reef. He's kind of giving you a good look at what he does every day, which is he swims around and he picks at the other little fish, just picking all those little dead scales or parasites that develop on their skin. The other fish absolutely love it, and they will in fact follow that guy around and kind of harass him a little bit to get his attention. And it's not uncommon to see those cleaner wrasses swimming in and out of the mouths and in and out of the gills of other fish. So very trusting relationship there. Towards the center of the exhibit here, swimming away from us right now, but there's a very long and slender fish. That is our coronet fish, closely related to the trumpet fish, kind of like the instrument family of fish. They tend to like to hang out right underneath the surface of the water, usually around only 2 to 3 feet below the surface. And that's because they're a predatory fish species that likes to hunt or predate on tiny baby fish that also hang out right underneath the surface of the water. So they're kind of the fish that will bring me to my suggestion that when you are snorkeling, we do tend to get pretty fixated looking straight down, but I do recommend looking up and down throughout the water column because there's quite a few fish that will inhabit kind of each section of that. So there's our little coronet fish. Swimming just in the middle of the exhibit there. That's a full-grown one. It might get a tiny bit larger than that, but it's pretty average size. Is there any fish in here that I've not pointed out yet that you guys have any curiosities about?
Just check it distracted. Don't say anything if we see him. We're done. Can I look at these since we get a picture? I promise they won't say anything because I just told him all and his daughter. So Where's the shark? Where not the shark? Where? It's right there. It's right there. Oh, there's a big puff duck in it. Oh, look at that big one. Mommy, look. Look at that.
Only 1990 they stopped. Is it recent? I thought it was like way before.
No, right there? 1990 was the one here in Stockholm. Alin, wait. Let's go.
Swim to the left. No, go to the left. To the left. Okay, perfect.
Look in the window. Look in the window. Want to look inside? Like this. Go like that.
That's where you get electric.
Right.
That's the biggest one.
Kingston.
See that there's two.
Wait,
Oh, how does I want to see the fish. That is cool. Wait, get in here.
Get over here. I like this one.
She don't like sharks though.
Oh yeah.
They'll come around.
That's what the tunnel is made of. How thick it is.
Oh! Got it.
Just end up. Got it.
Archer, stay there. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at that one. Look. Look there.
I think so. My wife been getting
Go right on from here. Look at the shirt.
There's a big one. I know.
That's my friend. Oh, that's really cool. There's one special stingray that comes over there. Smiles at everybody. You're getting a stingray. There's a puff in there.
That's a stingray. The big stingray. Going to that.
You missed it. Her buddy came over and you missed him. He's over there.
Find a spot over there.
Here we go. Here's my buddy. Here's my buddy. Oh, he's got down now.
Marianne came in here one time and tried to take this fishing net. Really? School guy. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool. ocean is it?
This is the ocean, but there's a glass tunnel built in.
Walk through there and I mean, you see the bottom. You see the bottom. You would even if you see a shark like that, which freaks me out. Look at that.
Tiger shark. What?
Would you?
Yeah.
What would you do?
They're swimming at top of us.
Look at that mother back there.
What would happen if the glass broke right now, you know?
It's an amazing one.
Yeah, how funny.
Or maybe this is the watching the little ones.
I think it did.
What is this? What kind of?
Was it this Instagram show where I didn't want to roll up? And like I saw something. I saw like the sun. Oh really? I saw the sun stripes. Yeah. Yeah. I thought, oh, that's